I am making a Smash-like fighting game, but it is played from a top-down perspective. In the last video, I laid the foundations for my core game idea and created a basic game loop concept. Now I can start the development. The first step was to create a basic movement system and a stage. I designed a player model, for now a simple capsule, and added the ability to move in 4 directions. By the way, I want to avoid any form of jumping in this game. This can help me avoid any aerial attacks and any other air interactions, and will simplify the development. When I first tried my movement, it was a bit slow and sluggish. I want this game to feel fast and dynamic, but simply increasing the player speed will just make it jarring to control. So to create this element, I added a dash move. This dash is a lot faster than normal movement, and once you start it, you can change your direction. It also makes you go through players and intangible to attacks. The dash kind of reminds me of a wave dash from Smash Bros. Melee, and kind of reminds me of a roll from Smash Bros. Ultimate with its intangibility. I see this adding a nice strategy to the game, and adding a new dimension to relatively simple movement. After the basic movement, it was time to create some attacks. Now I don't want to get too technical just yet, but I will explain the basic idea of the attack. If you want me to explain this in more detail, let me know in a comment. An attack is not attached to the player's script. It is a separate object that the player just spawns, and it creates its own hitbox. Each attack knows its owner, as to not hurt the player who created it. This relatively simple structure allows me to create many types of attacks, assigning each to a button and just creating it on command. It will also allow me to extend the attack script to create many different behaviors. For now, I created two simple attacks, one that does damage but no knockback, and a second, slower one that pushes the player away. The smaller attacks combo into the bigger attacks using hit stun. Just an anecdote of the development process, I had a bug where small attacks combo into itself. To keep this from happening but still allow the attack to combo into the bigger one, I added a small script that creates knockback if you use it more than once. This makes sure there are no infinite combos in this game. Each attack's knockback scales with the damage the player has already sustained. In my concept video, I wanted to create walls that kill the player if they are hit at high enough speeds. However, after testing it with friends, it was way more fun just letting you fall to your death. This also gives you a chance to recover using a dash, which adds more technique to the game, and a bit more fun. Maybe I will create the walls for certain stages, but that will be at a later stage for this development. Also, by the way, for now you can't see the player's current damage, but soon I will implement a UI system and it will be easier to play. So, what do you think of the basic gameplay loop? What abilities and mechanics should I add to the game? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this devlog, leave a like and subscribe for more devlogs like this in the future. Bye!